Hey everyone, it's Tony here with Nerds Ever Sleep, and today I'm bringing you guys another Goodsmile Company pop-up parade unboxing. Now, as you can see here by my decor, I'm joined by Darkness, by the annoying goddess Aqua, and the dumb wizard Union. To unbox today, the sassy one of the group, Megumin, and this is going to be her standard costume version to go with obviously the standard Union, the standard Darkness, and standard Aqua, which is still in the box. So, as you guys know, I kind of just do a luck of the draw, pick a random pop-up parade that I have in my storage, and unbox it for you. So, obviously today was Megumin. So, since I didn't have an Aqua to display, I decided to show you guys the Winter Aqua, just so she was present here today. And I did unbox actually all these on the channel as well, so if you do want to see these closer looks, those are in the playlist as well. So, I'm pretty excited. I love Megumin. I love her character. She's ridiculous. Pretty much all these characters in Konosuba are just ridiculous, like to next level ridiculousness in one way or another. And this sculpt looks like it's going to be pretty cool just from looking at the box here. So, as always, I get to see the box. I'm going to bring you guys over. I'm going to let you guys take a look at the box as well. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut this thing open. Looks like she's got 3 pieces, obviously. Her hat, her staff, and her base. So, she should be a pretty quick assembly. Bring you guys in, let you see the box right now, and check her out after that. All right, so right off the bat, you guys can see that this is, again, the older style box of the pop parades. So this is one of the OGs. It's going to show you right now. It's got Konosuba, it's got Megumin, who it is, and obviously the big draw of these is the nice window box that you can see what you're going to get. So here on the sides, not really much to write home about. It's just the side windows. Side window again. Almost just knocked Darkness over. And here on the back, we have our kind of triangular different design patterns and just the info about the statue itself. And of course, on the back of this one, because it is an older one, does say Max Factory as well. Obviously, we have a clear top. We have the bottom, which is just more of the triangular designs. Pretty much it. Clean, simple, lets you see the figure. I dig it. Let's go ahead right now and take a look at what's inside. As always, we're gonna make our little cuts. Cut, cut, cut. We're gonna make some loud noise real quick with this clamshell. And she does a little instruction manual here that just kind of shows the kind of obvious information. Put her staff in her hand, put her hat on her head. I guess some people would need directions for that. Not really sure why. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to cut these sides here. Her tape. And she is taped on the side. So again, be careful you don't cut too far in. You don't want to wreck it. And she has a piece of tape on the top. So should just be a loud noise. And boom, she's going to pop right off. As you guys can see here, she is all assembled in her clamshell. So we're going to go ahead first, start with the base. As always, she, of course, these are color-coded usually, has a red base to go with her character. It's one thing I did always like about these bases. They are color-coded to the character, which is kind of a nice touch. Darkness had yellow, Aqua has blue, Union has like a deep, dark, like a maroon. And obviously Union has, or Megumin rather, has the deep red. So be a little careful pulling it off. It is 2 parts of plastic. You don't want to wreck her hair. Oh my gosh, she's super cute. So she actually is unusual. There is no peg on this foot. There's only a peg on her right foot. It's actually 2 pegs. So we'll key those in. I'm guessing she's going to have a slightly lifted foot. Nope, she doesn't. Okay. With these, sometimes they do have one leg lifted up, and she just doesn't, which that's kind of cool. I kind of like it just being that way. Okay, I'm going to put her down real quick. I'm going to do her staff next. Everything's packaged pretty well. There is some tape here, so you just undo it and pull out her staff. Oh, no, got tape on it. Okay. There is her staff all done. It's done pretty nicely. And by the looks of it, her staff is going to just pop into her hand. I don't think it has a certain way. I'm going to actually check the instructions just to make sure. Yeah, it just falls in. So it's going to slide on into her hand, hopefully. Sometimes it's a little bit of a pain to get on. Sometimes. We'll see. Nope. Squeeze right into her hand. Bada bing, bada boom. Done. That's it for that. And we're going to do her hat as well. So our hat's going to just kind of be taped together too. I might have to cut the tape because it's a little bit of a pain. Nope. Perfect. And her hat just has a little thing on it right here. And it's going to just settle right on her head. Bada bing, bada bang. And that's done. So she looks super freaking cute. I really dig this one a lot. I just like her design. It's just cute. It's weird. And she looks ridiculous. I love it. So I'm going to bring you guys in. As always, I'm going to clean this mess up real quick, bring you guys over, and let you take a look at her up close. All right, so here is, as always, your full 360 view at Megumin. Super, super cool looking. I think this is a great, great, great figure. They did a really good job. Her pose is cute. Again, I love her cape kind of just flowing a little bit. She's got her little foot lifted a little bit, kind of like she's just ready to do whatever. And I dig it. I think she looks awesome. She's one of those characters that's just so quirky and just wild and just nuts. I love it. And I think this figure does a great job. And again, the sculpt and the paint is really good. Again, these are small scale. She's got her kind of bandaged leg up right here that she always has. Really good. Again, no messy sculpting, no messy painting. Even with the belt here going around. Sorry about the blur. Just trying to focus on too many things at once here, I think. You know, all the wrappings around her staff. Everything looks really good there. You know, even her gloves here look great. Her little sculpt, again, is really, really good. They got kind of the... the clear little pole pipe right here coming out, or pole, whatever you want to call it, kind of making the ball look like it's floating inside her staff, which is really cool. And I'm going to go around first, take you guys over to the back. So you guys, again, can kind of see, again, it's all very, very clean here. The cape looks really good. Not too much as far as paint scuffing or anything like that with like the yellow and the black. Obviously, it's just your typical markings just from, got a little bit of paint bleed right there on the yellow. Not too crazy, though. So I can't really complain. Like I said, these are a lower end collectible, so to speak. So I can't really be too harsh on something like that. But for the majority of this sculpt and the paint is really good. So here we go here with her little tunic / dress, I guess you can call it. Looks really, really clean. And the biggest important part is the face. They did such a fantastic job with the face. And the hair looks good too. And again, you can kind of pop the hat off and kind of have her without the hat. So I think it looks really good. I don't know why I just blurred out. Really good there. The hair looks good. I'll zoom out and let you guys kind of see her without the hat on. Still looks super cool without the hat on. But I'm going to pop her hat back on for you guys. Awesome, awesome looking piece. I dig her. I'm going to show you guys what she looks like with some of the others before I close out this video. Okay, here she is with her hated rival, the Tiggle Bitty Wizard herself, Yun. Those of you who know the meme here of these two, where she's doing, I guess you can call it the titty slapper in the anime, telling her how much she hates her and her revealing costume and her giant boobs. So these two have a very hilarious dynamic between the two of them, and they look really good together. So I like these two a lot. They look great. And again, if you have not seen the unboxing of Yun, check that out as well. As you can see down here, I did put some tape underneath her foot because this one in particular had problems sticking to her base. So if you did pick her up, she would fall out of her base. So that's the only reason why I did that. Nothing actually wrong with the figure or anything like that. I'm going to show you her with another one of her companions. And now here's Megumin with the amazing Masochist Darkness, everyone's favorite dumb paladin. She looks awesome, and I love how they are scaled properly. It just works really good. and I think they look great together. I would like to see Darkness kind of with her top armor on, but just so she kind of fits with everyone else because these all have their full costumes on. But again, this does fit Darkness as well. If you guys want to check her out, again, I did her on the channel as well. Now here she is with the Winter Megumi costume, also Papa Parade as well. And these two look fantastic together. I love how their staves are both pointing in opposite directions, so they actually will pair up really good together. I dig it. I like it a lot. And they do fit well together. The bases are the same exact color. They're in very similar poses, just in opposite directions. And I like it. I think these look great together. So again, if you want to see more of her, I did the unboxing on the channel as well. Check the playlist down in the lists below. And here she is with the dumb goddess herself, Aqua, of course. This is her winter version. I like this one a lot. I think it looks really cool. And just like with the Winter Megumi, I like how their staves, so to speak, are pointing in opposite directions. So these display together really, really well. So again, if you guys want to see any of these up close, you can check out the videos that I have in my playlist. I've covered every single one of these that I've shown on this channel. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to close out this video right now. All right, everyone. So that was it for another really good Goodsmile Papa Parade. Again, I really, really, really dig these, and they're just cheap enough where you can collect a whole bunch. And they're small enough, again, where you can collect a bunch of them. Now, again, I am kind of behind. There are a bunch of newer ones. I've seen that they've changed what the bases look like now, stuff like that. I'm kind of just doing all my back catalog of them right now, but I'm going to be getting a bunch of the newer ones. I have some of the Chainsaw Man ones coming, things like that. Not sure how I'm going to feel about the new bases yet, but we'll see. I kind of got used to these hexagonal bases with the color coding. Really kind of dig it, but we'll see. We'll see how it works with the new bases. But anyways, off topic, I know. I dig this a lot. I think they did an awesome job with Megumin here, and just all the paint application. The sculpt looks great. Her accessories came out really good. The hat, the staff, everything fit together perfectly. I like her little pose, the way their cape's flowing. Everything looks great, and the face is awesome as well, just as with all these other ones that they've done too. So again, with these Papa Parades, I say it in every one of these videos, they get a lot of hate, but I think they are really great. They're a good bang for your buck, especially if you're doing things like the prize figures and stuff like that, or you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on the, higher end, Goodsmile stuff, altar stuff, all that kind of things. So these are a great alternative and a great kind of thing for people who are just starting out, people who don't have a lot of space, stuff like that. People who want a lot of different fandoms, because these Papa Parades cover a ton of different series, animes, like video games. I think they do a few comic characters, but I haven't seen many of those yet. Maybe it's something they'll dip into in the future. But I know they're branching out into more of the video game stuff. We've got Darkstalkers, we've got Street Fighter stuff coming, things like that. So they are branching out with the brand quite a bit. I do love that there are so many licenses that, again, you don't see as many things like prize figures with. Konosuba is popular, but there are not a lot of lower end figures. I think the few prize figures there are, I do own, and there's less than 10, I think, that I have. So having this, again, you've got your standard costumes they've done for these Papa Parades, the winter costumes they've done for the Papa Parades, and they've done summer costumes for Megumin and Aqua, but I don't think they did a Darkness. So Darkness has a winter costume I still have to get, where I've done Megumin's already. And they're awesome. They look great. And they're not priced very high. They have gone up a little bit, with inflation and stuff like that. But they typically run you $25 to $30 if you get them from the right places. Sometimes you can get them even less than that. So again, bang for your buck wise, I think she's fantastic. I'm rating her again on a scale to similar products. So we're talking prize figures, we're talking other pop-up parades. I'm giving her a solid 8 out of 10. I think they did a fantastic job with Megumin. She's awesome. She looks really good. And if you are a fan of the character, definitely a must buy. She's awesome. I love it. I love it. I love this entire line so far. My only issue I've had so far with this line has been, Winter Aqua's head was popping off a lot. So you don't pick her up by her head. I did actually remedy it by kind of tweaking it a little bit, and I put a little tiny piece of tape around the key for her neck, so it sticks in there now really well. Just a little fix I did because it was a little annoying. And the same thing with Yun. Her foot actually did not stay keyed in permanently. It would actually, the base would fall. So I put a little tiny piece of tape just under the heel of her foot. Boom, sticks perfectly. Other than that, these things are phenomenal. I love the way they look. They all look great. They have the great personality. And I think they are a perfect, again, entry-level collectible and thing for someone who doesn't have a lot of space, or someone, again, who likes multiple different fandoms. I mean, if you check the channel for Pop Parades, there are so many different varieties I've done from all these different types of niche animes, from rom-coms, things like Hatsune Miku's too. We've got the Konosuba line. We've got the quintuplets. We've got, all kinds of stuff. I even have Yuna from Kuma Kuma Bear. I've got 2 of those I've got to do as well. Tons of them. And if you continue down the rabbit hole of these, there are so many different fandoms you can do. They've got Gurren Lagann. They've got, the Persona ones that I've done before. I've shown you guys. There's tons. And then they have all the mainstream anime as well. Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, all that stuff. So I highly recommend checking these out, especially if you are on a budget, if you are tight on space, you still want some of these collectibles. You can kind of put these things anywhere. I just picked up some little floating shelves. I'm going to put on a little space in between my wall and between doorways, and they're going to go right there. 2 or 3 of them, done. Easy display, small enough, not as big of a footprint as your larger scale stuff, and you're not going to spend nearly as much. So again, sorry I went on a little rant here with them. Not a rant, but overly positive, I guess, just kind of complimenting them a little too much. But I just want to give you guys the emphasis that these things, don't listen to the people who mock them and naysay them. They are a great, solid collectible. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Hopefully you guys liked checking out Megumin with me. And if you want to see any of the others that I've done on the channel, again, they are in the playlists down below. They should be in anime and in pop-up parades as well. If you guys want me to do the other ones from Konosuba, which I have, again, the Winter Darkness and the Standard Aqua, I think are the 2 I have. I don't know if I have the summer ones yet. Let me know in the comments below, and I will prioritize those first. Otherwise, we'll just get another random pop-up parade. So, with that, I'm going to thank you guys for watching, as always. If you guys liked the video, click all the buttons down below. If you hated the video, click the button you didn't like this down below. Still keeps me engaged, still keeps me in the algorithm. Check out the link tree below for all my social links. I am on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Rumble, TikTok, Twitter, you name it. I'm there everywhere. I'm trying to post every single day on almost all those platforms. So, yeah. Until next time, everyone. Bye.